Hello, it's Nathan, and welcome back to Digimon World Next Order. In our previous episode, we had champions, Bergermon and Gardramon, and now you can see here we have Garudamon and Metal Mamimon. I did leave it off by us needing to go to Logic Volcano. I have to go find Taomon. They will let me know how we can fix what's going on. They're supposed to be really smart, so that's what we're going to be doing. And yeah, so one thing I do want to be transparent about is going to be a little bit weird. This video, I've already recorded it, but for some reason my camera decided to be really glitchy and it looked really weird on playback. It looked like I was a robot. So bear with me. I'm basically going to be watching this and reacting and trying to talk to you guys as I go through it. So just so you guys know, I do not show any grinding if you're new to the series. If you haven't watched me before in Digimon, any of the Digimon games, I don't like to show that, only progression. So that's what we're going to be doing. Nothing happens during the grinding. I try to do nothing new, like not recruiting anybody. You guys will see everything. If you do like the grinding and you want to see everything, you want to see raw Digimon World Next Order, check out my brother. He's the other guy on this channel, and he's been streaming this, so look forward to that. But anyway, here's Vmon. Let's talk to him. New place. Ugh, that blockhead Togemon. Even though my special move is so cool and strong, I'll never get back there. What is this? Are you human? What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I see. Is this your first time here? Shows us a little round. Shows us what the desert looks like. Bunch of sand. Reserved desert place devoid of vegetation after intense heat from old servers weathered all the plants away. I'd definitely say so. The old break room called Oasis has a vending machine and a toilet. I hear a tower of new type servers lies deep within. Head out west, a ways to reach Ogano Wastelands. South of here lies another area called Logic Volcano. But beware, the Digimon out there are stronger than the ones you'll face in Nine Plains. Alright, so, gotta explore a little bit. We get rewarded for picking up items. I don't like leaving anything behind. And of course, gathering materials. Gathering materials means you have a nice stock for when you do recruit Vmon. So when you recruit Vmon, he is a Digimon builder. He will upgrade the town. You'll be able to have access to that once we get past the first chapter here. So something to look forward to. And it looks like Garudamon needs to go to the toilet. There we go. So, I need to get some more skills. Garudamon only has one. Same thing with Metal Mamimon. So I decide to start fighting some of these Gotsumon. Plus I get to see how strong they are. Not very strong. Pretty easy to take out. And of course, we have to praise our Digimon. I don't like scolding them unless I need to for Digivolution. And it looks like we got some info on the next Digivolving. So far, they're not really giving me anything, but they are giving me items. Definitely like to have the bandage and stuff. So we need to go down to Hollowed Hall. That is our direction to Logic Volcano. Yeah. Interesting that sometimes the map isn't filled out and sometimes it is. And here's Garudamon I was trying to pick up the item. All things here belong to me, Garudamon. If you want to take that, it means you're ready to face the music, right? Definitely don't want to face against him. He is kind of strong. As long as you understand, I'll let you off. But don't think there'll be a second time. Remember, the turf belongs to me. He's an ultimate Digimon. Pretty self-explanatory considering I have one. But he's kind of strong, and I don't really have the skills to deal with him. I don't really want to bet against him. I might be strong enough, but you never know. But I think these Gatsumon are a little bit stronger than the ones we were fighting previously. Just trying to get a new attack here. Plus, good to get some items, you get experience, tamer experience, nothing but good stuff. And time doesn't advance like it does in Digimon World 1. Alright, Black Garurumon here, a little bit harder probably. Most likely only has water attacks considering it's Garurumon, but we gotta try to get something right. Gotta use the old Shadow Wing, see what it looks like. In Digimon World 2, I've actually been using Garurumon, and they have Shadow Wing. It's like an interrupt or something like that. Pretty strong. And really strong here as we send Garurumon flying. But nothing gained from him. Got some nuts here. Well, fine. Don't know why they consider them fruit. They're seeds. And Garurumon said something about getting materials. I'm just trying to look for that. Kind of hard to see with how bright it is. And Metal Mommymon makes me worried a little bit. He kind of freezes there. In the last episode, I froze trying to gather one of these, and I think it's because the Digimon didn't know how to walk over there. It's a weird system. I've never had it freeze before like that, so kind of funny it would happen. Alright, Logic Volcano, here we go. There's Gumdramon, I think his name is. I'm not really sure. I've only, bored. Maybe I should head back. On second thought. But, I've only watched up to the 4th season of Digimon, unfortunately. I do want to see the other ones, but man, time is hard to come by these days. Whoa, who the heck are you? Don't tell me you heard that just now. It's nothing. Huh? You want to know about Logic Volcano? Very nice. What you see is what you get. A blazing mountain with rivers of flame. Bad place for Digimon that can't take the heat. Not many people come around these parts, so the Taomon sect has set up base further on in. Also here there's plenty of legendary Digimon lying in wait for from warriors to dragons. Listen buddy, if you're having any doubts about your strength, you better not venture too far in. We have no doubts about our strength. We are ultimate. We're looking good. This is also on easy mode, I think they considered it, whatever the middle mode is. So it's definitely a lot easier to get ultimates and stuff. The battles are the same difficulty though. Got Shamamon here. Didn't want to fight against Meteormon, he's kind of strong. And I'm trying to save up my power for the fights ahead. Gotta love the camera angle. If Metal Mommymon doesn't have enough MP to keep using that spin attack, unless I give it an order which doesn't use any. But it is kind of strong. Let's see if some of these Digimon can get us a new move here. That did a lot of damage. Nice little combo attack. Definitely being this far out, you want to gather the materials. It's going to be a lot different than what you find in Night Plains. And for some reason, Digistone and Digirock are completely different things, which I'm sure there's a difference technically, but you'd think they could come up with another word for rock. Oh well. Alright, there's Bergermon. Doing a little bit of saving. Don't know how strong Bergermon's gonna be. Right, let's see. Bergermon, I was commanded to guard this gate by Lord Taomon. You're not from this world, are ya? Begone at once, interloper. Digimon asked me to, you know. What? Is that true? Now, no, for all you're just dropping Digimon's name. If you truly want to pass, then fell me in combat. Only then I'll trust you and your words. Just remember, you asked for it. Very well, let us begin. Doesn't seem like it'll be a hard battle, considering one little attack did like 10%. Good dodging that fire attack. Firing, I don't know what it is. Dado Wing should be able to finish off Bergermon here. The finishers are really strong. And we got Fire Tower. Whoop. I'm not the only guardian. Perhaps if it's you, for now I'll return to Floatia with haste. As the defeated, I've lost the right to guard this gate. As promised, you may pass. Bye-bye. There we go. Now with Bergermon joining the city, we can also recruit Biomon. So let's take a look at Fire Tower. Unfortunately, you would think Garudamon being like a Phoenix-esque Digimon, considering it turns into Phoenixmon, could learn fire attacks, but instead it's electricity, which is really strange. And then we have Neomon, who can learn some fire attacks, but not until later. Unfortunately, can't use the new move, but at least we have it. It is permanent, so it's not like we lose it. New place. Looks like Pitomon is up there. Maybe they can teach us a new move. Sometimes the Angemon have electric attacks. He looks like he's about as strong as the Bergermon. Shouldn't be a problem once we get our special move, Shadow Wing. I'd say a little tougher than Bergermon, for sure. Bam. Shove them in the corner there. Okay, attack plugin S, nice. Gotta compliment these guys, they're doing a great job. And it looks like I didn't grab the materials. That's kind of funny looking back at this. Who the heck are you? I'm Marimon. I endeavor to guard this gate at the behest of our leader, Lord Taomon. Beyond this gate is Lord Taomon's territory. Cannot simply allow somebody to pass through. Some nobody. If you wish to pass, then you must defeat me first. You're going down. Oh, you think you can beat me? I'll burn that confidence right to the ground. Yeah, I think I can beat you. Easy peasy. Gotta wait for that skill to go off, and it looks like we can do it here. And this will hopefully finish off Meramon. Yep. There we go. I see that passion, the strength that doesn't lose out to my flame. You're qualified to meet Lord Taomon. Very well, I'll let you pass. Still, beyond this point awaits even stronger gatekeeper. You better not let your guard down. Let's see what's next. Don't want to go up there. Nothing for me, and there is Omega Shoutmon, if I remember right. Nope, that's not it. Nah, still not right. Hey pal, don't you interrupt this artistic process, alright? Yeah, we can't do anything with him. It's a later chapter. Plus, he'd probably wipe the floor with us if we had a fight. Here's Kyubimon. You are the human that wants to meet Lord Taomon, yes? You're something else to have defeated Meramon. Yet those who rely solely on strength cannot meet our Lord. No, that requires intelligence that matches such strength. Only those who possess both may qualify. First, I will measure that intelligence. I challenge you to a battle of wits. Heh, shocked? This clone technique is my pride and joy. With 2 of these clones, I'll test you right here. Now allow me to explain the rules. First, each of us 3 will ask a question. Of these, only the real one will answer a question, or will ask you questions whose answer is 9. Figure it out, which problem the answer is 9, to discover the real me, the clones disappear and you fight me alone. However, if you're tricked by a false question whose answer is a 9, you may mistake the clone for me. You will be forced to fight me and the clones. All 3 of us. Now then, show me your stuff. I already know the solution to this. This one. So it's going to tell you a little riddle here, or whatever, question. X sheets to the win, 2 company, X is a crowd, X strikes, and you're out. What do you get if you add up all the X's? Now, sheets to the wind, I had no idea what that saying was. I had to look it up, and it's 3 sheets to the wind. So with all 3 of those, it's 9. So this is the real one. Splendid, you're correct. All these sayings have 3. Oh, as promised, my clones are no more, and alone I remain to engage in battle. I don't know what it said. I was clicking X too much. Alright, Kyubimon. Let's fight. Alright, she's almost dead already. So she must be pretty weak compared to the other ones, just in case you get the question wrong. It's not like you're fighting like 3 really strong champions. Oh, I used the agitated thing. So that little shoe above Grudamon's health right there means they have a speed increase. And I'm looking up to see what the other agitations are. Metal Mamimon's increases stamina, so increases his defense. I don't use those ever, and I really need to. Most fights are pretty much like, I don't know. You'll know if you win or not. You rarely have to use those, but I'm sure they'll come in a pinch someday. We got Wind Cutter from him, so that's a wind attack. Grudamon should be able to use it. Can't believe I lost. Still, proper decision making in the heat of battle relies on one's intelligence. I acknowledge both your intelligence and your strength. You're worthy. Even so, to think I would lose this easily, I cannot show my face to our lord. And we don't get to recruit Kyubimon, unfortunately. Here we go. Wind Cutter. So much stronger. So much more stronger. Good grammar. Decided to give Metal Mamimon mechanical claw, so that way they can start using an attack instead of waiting for me to do something. We don't really need the strong attacks right now. It's just nice to have, like for the fight with Garudamon. Decided to heal him up. Neomon didn't have any MP, and I decided to heal Duomon. So one thing when I was raising them, Garudamon transformed first. So when that happens, you get an insane stat increase at the gym, since they're at different stages, and I powered up Metal Mamimon a lot. So they have a lot more health than Garudamon. It's just how it is. So there might be a chance of Garudamon dying first, and then that way I can kind of train them with some crazy stat increases. Just exploring before I talk to Taomon here. They've got some good stuff. Got that rare Digionics. Got ourselves a fruit. Oily? What is that? Salty. Nothing else. So let's talk to Taomon here, see what they have to say. Who are you? I'm AZ. I've never heard of you, but I suppose it's only polite to tell you who I am now that you told me your name. My name is Taomon. Why did you come here, human? Huh? Digimon asked you to come here? That old fogey asked you to come here and get me. I can't say that I'm entirely unconcerned about the plight of the digital world, but nature in itself is impermanent. I believe in becoming one with the flow, like a twig on the river. Impermanent? Furthermore, you're an alien species in this world. There's nothing you can do to help. And I thought it was pretty funny. You're a twig? Stupid answer, but I just want to see what they'll say. It'll make the story progress anyway. It's a metaphor. What are you doing? You have to take this seriously, AZ. Little girl, you seem anxious about this crisis of the digital world too? Why? You could say that. The reason we came to see the so-called wisest Digimon in the digital world is so that we can find a way back to the digital world. Or the real world. We need to wait for the Enforcer to cleanse us. Although I don't know if that would result in you being returned to your world or not. Enforcer? If you got an Enforcer, how come they haven't taken care of the Machinedramon already? There's logic in that question. Why isn't the Enforcer of Order in this world taking action against the unclean Machinedramon? What are you talking about? I'm minded to grant you a single chance. Legal seed from Taomon. Don't tell the cops. This is a seed of unclean data, which shouldn't be present. Plant that seed in a place where it won't be disturbed by Digimon, observe what happens in 24 hours and report back. Now go AZ. Alright, so we got a pretty clear mission. Got to plant that illegal seed. You'd think it would just be unclean seed or something like that. Illegal seed sounds worse than it is. But it's getting close to nighttime. Gotta teleport back to File City, or Floatia. Whatever. File City is what I'm going to be calling it. Bergermon has come back to Floatia. He was carrying something. What the heck is going on? You should go and take a look. The city's prosperity is now 10. Things are starting to look up. And we gained a level. So I know that we're getting close to fighting a boss Digimon. And I decide that we need to get Defense Order. But I also do need to get the second attack skill. Can't just keep having one. So I'll be saving that for a later level. The Defense Order is definitely more important. But the next level up, I'm definitely getting the second one. Because I want to have my Digimon having a weak attack and a strong attack. That way we have a little bit of variety. And that way I can also give them commands. If you give them a command, it doesn't cost any MP. So good to have for both. Hey Z, you're late. Oh wait, why is it Digimon? What am I doing? Well, this so-called sender. I use my powers to quickly take you to areas you've already been to. Of course, it'll cost you. Time is money. Don't they say that? So Bergewon will let me go to locations. Unfortunately, you guys can't see because my face is in the way, but I can go to someplace in Nine Plains, I think, or this desert. And cost $3,000, which is a lot, or bits. I only have like 11,000, so we can just walk there. It helps with the new speed boost. Doesn't take as long. So I decide that we need to go to that place to plant the seed because it's almost nighttime and I don't want to waste time. You know, if you sleep, that's a big chunk of the 24 hours. So I want to make sure I get that. Because again, it's a strict 24 hours. It's not just a next day thing. It looks like I'm getting kind of distracted with all the items, but I do want to try to gain another level. So that way I can get that second attack order. All the Digimon are gone. These guys are here. I decided to skip through it. I don't talk. They basically are just saying, hey, the seed's being planted here. Come back in 24 hours. And of course, we're going to do a little bit exploring. Always good to gather materials. Good chunk of experience. I think there's a trainer skill that lets you increase the experience you get from those things. Definitely kind of wise to get, but might be harder. Might be more of a requirement. A higher DP point, trainer point requirement. So, you know. I have just different priorities. You might do something different in your game. You're going to need a lot of wood when you're upgrading. A lot of the structures need wood. Decide just to explore. There's nobody around. Might as well grab some items. There's usually like a mob of Numamon or Gabumon, I think. Plus we're getting that rare stuff. Digibamboo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the inventory space increases as you gain tamer levels because there's nothing else to increase it and you get a lot. You start off by only carrying like 20 or 30 items and I think I can carry over 100 now. As you can see, you get a lot. And I noticed on the mini-map that this Hyogamon is over here, which is interesting. I don't really remember this guy at all. And of course, you need to go to the bathroom right before we talk to him. Electricity. Give me electricity. I got a little overexcited. I'm Fugamon. Forget meat and veggies. I prefer electricity. That's why I've come to this power plant. But it's so secure I can't get any electricity. I'll just have to look for another power plant. Bye. There is another power plant. When you go to Kabuterimon, there's a section that is blocked by boulders. I'm pretty sure that's power plant number 1, because this is power plant number 2. Got to grab the rare stuff here. You got some Digi Acid, and there's some oil, and I think latex sometimes is here. Yeah. So good to get. Always good to explore. And I think we're done here. I decide to grab some items over here. There's that one that got me frozen the last time. Yeah, this one. First time it ever happened playing this game. So we gotta save it. I don't want that to happen again. Don't need to be losing progress just because it gets frozen gathering materials. There we are. All right, so with that done, let's go see Biomon. We can recruit her now. And might as well get that done before we go to sleep. Make some progress. Just taking a look. I'm trying to see if the power plant was nearby, but it wasn't. It's in that section with Kabuterimon. It's bedtime. That's okay. Here we go. Here. I want to fly through the sky. The thing is, though, I'm not very good at it. Won't someone teach me how to fly? No way, the Bergermon? I'd love to fly like Bergermon. No time to waste. Thanks for letting me know. Easy peasy. So, she's kind of like a little assistant with Bergermon. She tells you if you keep using it, you'll get something out of it. Not sure what that means. You get a little present for using Bergermon a lot. Nice little shot of the sun moon. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's pretty bright. Nice little shot of Garudamon there. Alright, so we gotta go back to town. You know, it's new day, so we gotta talk to our daily Digimon. Deposit all the items we've been getting. I think I did this when I was grinding. I used my tamer skill, tamer points, to get that. Because having just 10 or whatever it is in the beginning, that's not a lot of inventory space. Okay, let's see who we can Digivolve into. Beelzemon isn't too hard to get. That's a lot of wisdom. But Phoenixmon only has 9,000 MP requirement. That's not very high. So we might be getting that Digimon. Metal Mamimon, though, little different. We don't know what we have as requirements yet. But Dianysmon, Metal Garurumon, and Magma Garurumon, definitely a little stronger. Probably not going to get a Mega from him. Which is okay. Now, some people might have, if this is your first time playing it, you might have trouble keeping them alive, or... Yeah, it seems like people have trouble keeping them alive. There is a Digimon that will... Well, let's talk to a Digimon first. Biomon has come back to Floatia. They're helping Bergermon at the center. But there's a Digimon that will transfer life from one Digimon to the other. So that way, they can get more equal if you find that they're offsetting too much. Hi there, I'm helping out my favorite teacher. For the sake of my education, keep on using Sender. You'll get something good out of it. Hopefully cheaper. I forget. Let's talk to Tentamon here. Mr. Shop Guy. I haven't had to use it yet. Koramon's daily items have been pretty good. And he doesn't sell a whole lot. If anything, I'll probably need the next tier of floppy disk. But let's store our items with Mr. Patamon here. You just want to store everything. There's no reason. I mean, if you want to like sell stuff, I guess it's okay. But for me, I like keeping all this stuff because nuts, fruits, mushrooms, they all do different things when you feed them to your Digimon. They also have different preferences. So depending on what you want to achieve, you might need a certain food item for it. So definitely keep them. And there's certain Digimon that like... They want you to gather a bunch of a certain item. I know rotten meat is one of them. And so you just want to kind of hoard it. Fixing my camera here. There we go. Okay. So we need to go back to the desert. Vmon was talking about that oasis with the toilet and the spa or whatever the heck he was calling it. So I need to go there. There are some Digimon to recruit. And we're killing time. We have to wait 24 hours for that seed to grow. So might as well be efficient and get this going here. Got to get that Digi oil. Of course they have to go poop, but luckily we are going to a place with a toilet. I definitely like this place. It's not a little sandstorm happening. Kind of cool little scenery. It's got that like hot air balloon out in the distance. Luckily none of these Digimon want to attack me. Garamon just kind of hanging around the toilet makes sense. Guess they didn't want to poop in the toilet. They ran over there, got a little scared. Maybe they got a little shy, a little bathroom shy because of the Garamon. I don't blame them. Get these orange bananas and of course gather the materials. Because this is going to be some new stuff. Digipalm. Marina Angemon, let's see what he has to say. Oh wait, it's nice and cool here. Feel like a new Mon. That's it. So he's the one that actually, I'm pretty sure, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's the one that transfers the life force. You just can't get him right now because I'm not too far in the store. Getting some pool water. Alright, let's go talk to Togemon. That's what Vmon was talking about. Vmon, where did you go? Vmon learned a new move, but it still has lots of flaws, so it's incomplete. It lacks something. I want Vmon to get stronger, so I said, that move lacks something, you know? Then that Mon just mad and ran off. It must have been too harsh. Vmon's gone stronger, but it's still a child. I'm worried. Really? Can I count on you then? Then please, it's up to you. You must bring Vmon back. Alright, so we've got a little fetch quest to do. And, we're talking about materials. I'm hearing something. Sounds like it's above there. Metal Mommymon saying I don't feel well. He does not like being here. Certain Digimon do not like being in certain areas. So their happiness, I think, will start going down. And they can get sick. Makes sense. The machine would not want to be in a sand place. Right. Let's fight some of these Gatsumon so we can get some experience, because I'm still trying to get that second attack order. Plus, who knows? Might get a new skill. Alright, good job, guys. Cool. Let's see how much experience we're getting. Got quite a bit. We have quite a bit. I don't know if you guys saw that real fast, but almost 3/4 the way there, I'd say. So we'll definitely get a next level pretty soon. Definitely like that I got Metal Mommymon. The mechanical claw seems to be helping out a lot. Alright, so let's go find Vmon. See what's happening here. I decide, see, the map's kind of grayed out, so I decided to kind of go around the perimeter. That way it kind of fills it out. There, at least in the PlayStation version, there was an achievement for, what do you want to call it? Discovering all the map. Discovering the map, so. Not that I'm really an achievement person, but if it makes my life a little easier, sure. That blockhead Togemon. Hey, listen, the Togemon is awful. Togemon made fun of my special move. Nerve saying your special move lacks something. My Vmon headbutt is perfect. What an awful thing to say, right? Togemon says you should come back. What? Togemon said that? I want Vmon to get stronger. Togemon said that? But I got mad and stormed off. Can't just go back like that. It's lame. Give me some time. I'll go back after I get stronger. Still, just how am I supposed to do that? Fight ya. Wow, you will? What a champ. I guess this is kind of like having a rival. All right, let's go, rival. I'll be stronger by fighting with you. All right. Vmon, probably not that strong. No. He's taken 2 shots and almost dead. Youch, that's dings. I guess that move ain't ready. Blah, 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 blah. But thanks to you, I got a hint on how to fix it. Thanks, yo. You and I, now we're real buds, yeah? I'm going back to the city to train some more. Tell Togemon, will ya? Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud. All right, so now to go back to Togemon. Tell him the good news. I don't know if they ever referenced Digimon as being she. I'll have to see what the Gothomon once it digivolves. But a lot of the ones that you'd think would be female, they like to say he, so not really a big deal. They're just whatever they are. I'm pretty sure in Digimon Survive, Renamon kind of makes like a comment about that. They are just digital data. We're still punking on some Gatsumon, just in case they want to teach us a new skill, but we need the experience, and the items are probably pretty helpful here. Portable toilet. Definitely don't want to go out adventuring without one. Go talk to Togi here. Vmon, where did you go? Oh, thank you. I see. Vmon did say it was time for more training. But even though Vmon's a greenhorn, you still won? You've got talent. I want to see it for myself. Let's fight. Answer. Okay, let's do it. There's something Digimon like to do is battle. They love deciding things based on battles. Alright, not going to be much of a fight. We are doing good chunks of damage. Oh. There we go. Shadow Wing. Let's finish her off. Togemon Missile. You move well. All you pretty strong. If I train to get stronger and stronger, I'll be waiting in the city's training gym. There we go. Now Togemon, they are like Kawagamon, and they'll give me a daily training item in the afternoon rather than the evening. So it's kind of nice. All right, so let's explore. I see all the stuff I'm missing. Let's explore. We have some things to do. So we've got Mega Kabuterimon here. He's not going to fight us. What are you? Oh, a human. Do you know Grand Kawagamon? I heard it lives here. I've been digging holes like crazy, but just can't find it. The entire area is covered in the holes I dug. Be careful not to follow into any. Now, what I mistakenly do, so I think I need to go and dig these holes. There's just random holes you'll see once the screen goes black. But I think I remember now that I'm watching this again. There's a certain item that a Digimon needs. I don't think it has anything to do with Grand Quagamon or even Mega Kabuterimon. But I think I find it in one of the holes and have to give it to them. I don't think I can do it right now. I could be wrong about that, but it's not important. I do just want to get to the second chapter, and it'll let me recruit a lot more Digimon, so it's not super important. But I do fight these Psychmon who are level 20, eventually. So this is a hole, you come out of it, it's a pitfall, and that's it. So there's a chance of you finding an item in one of those. But I'll be doing this for a little bit, but we do fight the Psychmon once he'll run back. I try to pull up another one eventually. Kind of annoying thing to deal with. Ah, man. There is a Grappleomon up there. I'm sure you guys seen him. I can't do anything with him yet. To wait for the next chapter. But he destroys that barrier right there that lets you get going through. But you might need an item. I don't remember. But we'll cross that bridge once we get there. So let's fight Psychmon here. I'm trying to see how strong he is. He is level 20, so that's pretty high. But it is a rookie. We're doing decent chunks on him, so I'm not too worried about it. And we're going to do Metal Mommymon's Energy Bomb. Missile Psychmon away. Gotta, of course, praise the good guys. They're doing a great job. Not taking a lot of damage. I'm actually surprised. I'm doing pretty well. It is on the beginner mode. Or not beginner, easy. But I like it. I like it. Less grinding. I don't have a lot of time to grind. I got things to do. So I keep fighting these Psychmon just to see if they give me anything. Ultimate skills are awesome though. I do like, or special moves, what do you want to call it? Very anime. And just feels good. Feels strong. Feels like I'm kicking some booty. And I'm not wasting MP. Just makes the fights easier. You're going to be grinding a lot. One of the best ways to get some of the harder Digivolutions is to grind off certain Digimon. And they technically need to be stronger than you. Like if you're rookie, there's like a certain pack of Digimon you can fight that are champion, that are better. And they give you mad stats. And then you kind of do that. I want to say it's like Sabermon in this pirate ship ocean area. Mod Cape, maybe that's what it's called. But each one has that. There's an ultimate Black Garurumon, I think, in kind of a spooky area. And he gives you a lot of experience. And he's really easy. But it's better than training, because training gets up your fatigue more than battles. And battles don't waste any time. They don't like forward 30 minutes or whatever, because every time you train, you waste an hour. So technically it's a lot more grindy that way, but you do get some crazy stats. And I'm trying to think what was the best way to reduce the fatigue. Eventually you get upgraded meat. Meat is one of the best ways to reduce fatigue, and that might be the way to do it. And I think there's a trainer skill that also reduces the fatigue from that stuff. But we need to explore over here, so I'm just grabbing some items. Getting that sand, you know, not enough around here. We got to gather it right here. Must be some special sand. Gargomon, I think his name is. I originally thought it was Rapidmon, but that's the next Digivolution. But he's there, so we'll talk to him. Got some mithril. Sounds rare, you know. The name's Gargamon. You're human, ain't ya? I never thought I'd meet a human in a hotspot like this. It's dangerous to be around me, so keep your distance. Okay, can't recruit him. Definitely have to wait till the next thing. These Psychmon are level 23, so a little bit more difficult. There's all these Meteormon. I think they're Meteormon. Yeah. Who tell me to go talk to certain numbers. I decide not to do it. I don't really need to right now. They might have something to do with Gargamon. I think Gargamon and Grapleomon have some kind of connection. But I decide to go home. What we're going to do is, of course... Oh, let's see. Vmon has come back to Floatia. We have a builder now, so you can upgrade the town's buildings. Togemon, you may run into the afternoons in the training hall. It'll help you out. So, we're looking good there. I'm going to be training. That way we advance time, because it's getting pretty close to the end of the episode. But I want to get there, you know. So we're going to train. We're going to make the time go by faster and get a little bit stronger. But I did gain a level, so we're going to get that second order. I do have 2 TP left over, so that way the next time I level up, we'll have some extra, and maybe we can get something really good. Not sure yet. But I decide let's get these guys some of the strong attacks here. We're looking pretty good. We're looking good. I'm at a really good place. Let's see about the Digivolution. So you can see Magma Garurumon and Metal Garurumon. They both need 16,000 HP or MP. That is a lot. I'm barely at 10,000 right now. And then as you can see with Phoenixmon, its requirement for MP is 9,000. So almost half, not quite, the amount needed. And Phoenixmon is a little more realistic to get. So I might try to get them. But let's train these guys. I just do a little bit of random training. Their strength bonuses are really high right now, so I think I do that once. But Garurumon needs more health, definitely. And Metal Monomimon, I'm not really too worried about, so we just do whatever. Yeah, I can't really see Garurumon stats, but it was like at 6,000 health before I started doing that. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the time for the 24 hours. Metal Monomimon to me seems like the little brother, with Garurumon being the big brother. Yeah, I'm just doing whatever I want. Not too worried about it. Alright, so that is definitely close enough. Gotta praise these guys. They've been working hard, training their butts off. They congratulate each other. Gotta talk to Quagamon, get that radish or whatever it was. We need to head out. But we take a little look, see what we unlocked with Phoenixmon. So the bond is 90, so we have it. One of the things I know for a fact, without it showing, is a key Digimon. So some of the Digivolutions have a key Digimon. So if you have, like, for an instance, Phoenixmon, if you have a Garurumon, it counts towards one of the requirements, which is nice. Makes it a lot easier. That's how I was able to get Garurumon so fast, was because of Birdramon. Birdramon is a key Digimon for Garurumon, so... Little Mommymon does not have that. I bet if I had Rare Garurumon, it would be easier for Metal Garurumon, but, you know. Just how it is. So we're making a little beeline to the seed. It's grown. What is this flower? It makes me feel kind of ill. Never seen a flower like this. Taomon did say it was a seed of unclean data that shouldn't be in this world. It definitely isn't a flower from the digital world. Amari, do you think we should take the flower? No, he told us we report what happened to the seed, and we don't know what'll happen if we pluck it. Let's leave this strange flower here and just go and tell Taomon what we saw. Easy, we'll head back to Taomon first. So, this is where we're going to end the episode. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys watching. A little different with this one, so I appreciate if you made it this far. If you have, and if you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe if you want. We really appreciate it here. It really helps us out, and can't thank you enough. If you want to leave a comment down below, just want to talk about Digimon, give me some tips, whatever. I like engaging with you guys. You know, if you've been playing Next Order, let me know how it's going. If you like it, if it's a new one, just let me know. But as always, this is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. I will see you